Hello again and welcome to Paul's Racing Channel and to the Ultimate Racing League. This is round 3 of our BTCC Replica Championship in association with digitalmotorsports.com and sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and Ambridge Transport. So we stay in the United States for this round for 3 15-minute races, and we're here at the Trial Mountain Raceway set in the mountains of Sierra Nevada. So let's go through this grid then for race 1. So heading up in pole position, we got Flash, we got Chuck in 2nd, Wayne in 3rd, Chand in 4th, Team Silver 5th, Hodgie in 6th, Love Rocket Rods in 7th, Firepower in 8th, and in 9th place we got Stacking Yak. So there's your grid. Let's head to the race. If the lights to go out and we'll be away. Oh, good start by everybody. Lovely start there as Flash takes them up to turn 1. It's right-hander. Well, it's kind of a right-hander then a quick left-hander. Could have a sort of a really quick. It's really difficult through here. You've got to be a bit careful. Can unstable the car very easy. But all through there, I think. So Flash then heading it up. Wayne in 2nd, and then a little battle wheel. Look at this lot. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, all there in a big bunch. Chuck heading up that gang at the moment in 3rd place, followed closely by Chand and Team Silver. So that's Flash still with Wayne, just getting a small gap now between themselves and this next sort of group. Chuck trying to go with them, but Chand is piling on the pressure, and it's really long straight now up under the tunnel and out the other side and then onto this tight left hand at the bottom, and it looks like Chand's going to be attacking Chuck here. Can he do it? He gets up the inside. Has he made that one stick? Looks like he has. Yeah, takes that tighter line. He does. So Chand through to 3rd place. And Chuck's going with him though. So really good little battle already for these places, or for that 3rd and final podium place, but only a minute and a half in, so that's not too excited at this stage. But Chand then in 3rd place, Chuck in 4th, and then Team Silver going with his teammate. Oh, catches the curb, Team Silver, oh, just loses it. That's unfortunate. Drops all the way back down to 8th place. I think he might just keep that 8th place. He does, but just caught that curb. I was going to say, on that left-hander, if you catch that curb, it's can get you out of control, and it did. Team Silver just felt the full force of that curb, but anyway, back at the front here, and Flash still heading it up with Wayne, who caught up with him now a little bit, and Chand's in the hunt as well. So Chand has pulled away from Chuck and got himself there into 3rd place as Wayne attacks Flash there up for the lead. Oh, a little tag I think there was between the 2 leaders, and Chand's going to take advantage of it. Said thanks very much, I'll go around the outside of you, Wayne. He did, and Chuck's there as well. Flash still heading it up in 1st place though. So this 4-car battle, and then there's a gap back to Love Rocket Rods. But this little 4-car battle here as Chand's got himself up to 2nd is now going to be attacking Flash for the lead, and Wayne's attacking Chand, and Wayne could be going up the inside of Chand here, and he does. Has he got that 3rd place, or 2nd place even? He does. Has he got Flash at the same time? Oh, he catches that inside curb. So, keeps it there, I think. Still remains in 2nd. So actually, he got that place off Chand, didn't he? But just caught that high curb. Oh, and Chuck out of control in the background now. Oh, just hit the curb a little bit, or the grass there actually, and just almost lost it, but kept it. So well controlled there. So Chand then still attacking Wayne, and Wayne still attacking Flash. So what a battle here already. 3.5 minutes in of race 1 for Trial Mountain Raceway. Our normal championship leaders all up here in the top 4. Chand and Wayne trying their best to get Flash, but Flash is looking strong, I've got to say, in that GTR at the moment. Now round his right hander, tight right hander. Wayne now, looks like he's getting closer to Flash every lap, doesn't it? And Chan sticking with him as well. Chuck's there also. There's Chan and Chuck. And that gap back to Love Rocket Rods, who's being chased down by Hodgie in 6th place. Love Rocket then coming down to this left-hander, anti-clockwise circuit. About 2.5 miles approximately around here. Oh, Hodgie thought about it there, didn't he? It was a bit quicker through the messes. That GTR should be a little bit better at handling, but there's not going to be much in it in terms of overall pace. Hodgie looking to have a look up the inside maybe of Love Rocket here. No, not far enough up. That's that curb that will knock. He doesn't look too ferocious, does it, when you look at it there, but trust me, if you get it wrong through there, there's curtains. Team Silver back to 7th after his little off at that curb. He's gained a place, got past Firepower, who's down in the 8th place there. In the other Jag. And Stacking Yak at the back in 9th place. Back up the top though, and Wayne has taken that lead. Typical me, missed the pass, but he's made it there and got past Flash. I was saying he was seemed to be catching Flash at every kind of lap, didn't he? He's obviously got past him now. But Flash isn't giving up, and Chan's there in 3rd, being hunted down by Chuck as well. So let's have a look, see if Chuck does make that move, because he's in prime position to make it if he can. No, he's going to stick behind Chan. I think Chan's pretty good on the brakes there. He is. And he does stay there, Chan, in 3rd place. Oh, does he? Oh, Chuck. No, he didn't. So Chuck's got him, I think. Oh, he had a look. No, I thought he had him there for a second, did Chuck, but I thought he did as well, but no, I didn't quite make it happen. Don't know what happened. Don't know whether Chan just missed a gear or something. Just seemed to slow down. Just give that opportunity to Chuck, but Chan weren't letting having it, was he? And these top 4 still goes on. And then Love Rocket Rods in 5th place. So they come up over start and finish line. Start lap 5. 7.5 minutes in, so halfway through this race now. Up under the little tunnel here, and his left-hander through the tunnel. As Chuck's looking to attack Chand again. Oh, Chuck nearly just clipped that outside curb or wall. Actually quite high curbs everywhere around here. It's almost like a pavement curb, isn't it? All the way around here. I mean, I wouldn't advise you to have a stroll along there, obviously, but not while the racing's going on anyway. But it's that kind of look, hasn't it, as Chuck attacks again. Now, got to have a go now, surely. Now, who's best on the brakes here? We know Chan's very good, but Chuck's got that inside line as he made it stick. Chan's going around the outside, and why not? Oh, Chuck, too much welly. Might lose that place. No, he doesn't. Chan. Well, I was expecting Chan to go past him there, but maybe Chan had a moment too. But Chuck made it anyway, gets him at 3rd place then. So Chuck. I think there was a little tag maybe between the two. And maybe Chan just gave that to Chuck there for whatever the reason was. It was kind of outshot Chan, wasn't he? Didn't quite see what happened, but anyway, third and fourth there with Flash still looking to stay with Wayne out front. Wayne with fastest lap so far, a 1.50.5 or 150.5 even. So Flash just gate crashing the party at the moment up top there between the three championship contenders in Wayne, Chuck and Chan. So maybe Flash decided he wants to be part of this little gang and in the championship race. Still plenty of rounds to go, so why not? If he carries on like this, who knows? Chuck just seems to have pulled a small gap on Chan, but the gap in front of him seems to have grown a little as well to Flash and Wayne. But he might close that in now. They've been battling together, haven't they, Chan and Chuck, and just slowing each other down a little bit, letting them front two just edge away. So maybe now he's clear of Chan, he can get onto the back of them. Who knows? Chan's not there, not giving up though, is he? Small moment from Chuck there. Just see him squiggle about a bit. So Chan in fourth, Love Rocket in fifth. OG in sixth, got away from him now, hasn't he? And kind of on his own a little bit now, Audrey. And then quite a big gap back there to Firepower in seventh, who's actually gone up to seventh. So Team Silver has obviously had another moment somewhere. There he is, because he was into seventh. So he's lost that place somewhere. So Team Silver in eighth place. Stackenyak still in ninth. The others had four. Back with the leaders. And Wayne still looking comfortable with Flash. Oh, a moment from Flash. Slides it round that right hand up. But got no pressure, real pressure at the moment really from behind. Chuck still there though. Being chased down by Chan. Just keeping him honest. That's for sure. So there's your top four. It's all settling down a little bit up there after that explosive start to the race between this lot up here. Maybe Chan got other ideas, because just seems to have picked up the pace a little bit now. Got back onto the back of Chuck, so he's going to be looking for that third place, back on that podium spot. 12.5 minutes in, so we're into these last few minutes of race one. It's gone really quick. Got races 2 and 3 coming up, as you know by now. Glorious day here in the mountains in Nevada. I don't think we've got any bad weather forecast, so we should be good to go all the way through with nice fine weather. Now Chan, he is right up the back of Chuck now. Might get him through here. Difficult to pass through there. It's difficult enough just to keep the car where you want it to be, let alone passing. So Chan then, 4th place for him. Back up top we're looking, but no, looks like the gap still. In fact, Wayne looks to have increased that, doesn't it? Flash in second, Chuck in third still, as we know, Chan in 4th. And then Love Rocket in 5th place. Quite a long gap back to him, and he's well and truly on his own now, because what's happened to Hodgie? Dropped all the way back down to 8th. Team Silver up the 6th. Oh, and he hits the big time into the wall in the tunnel. So he does all the hard work and goes all the way back to 8th. So got himself up to 6th place. Did Team Silver, made a mistake there. Drops himself all the way back down to 8th again. Hodgie up to 7th with firepower ahead of him in 6th. So not too short-hand to Hodgie either, because he was attacking Love Rocket Rods at one point as he goes up the inside. Of firepower does he? He gets there, and that's 6th place. And Team Silver is now attacking firepower as well. Gets there also, I think, along this straight. He does. So firepower now all the way back to 8th. So swapping and changing of positions here in 6th, 7th and 8th spots as we come into the last few seconds of this race now. So let's have a look. We should get one more lap in for the leaders. Or maybe only Wayne to get one in, because he's pulled out quite a big gap there, you know, and he's the only one who's going to get another lap in. So it's going to be Wayne who's going to take victory. Flash got that 2nd spot, so well played by him. Chan got 3rd off a Chuck in the end. So it was Chan who got 3rd place, Chuck in 4th. Love Rocket comes in 5th place. And Hodgie is going to get that 6th. I think he just took it from Team Silver, and he's going to get that. Look at this free. So Hodgie just in 6th place from Team Silver, did he? Oh, it's close. He did. 6th for Hodgie, Team Silver, 7th. Firepower 8th. Good race from them three there. Good little battle at the end there. Stacking will come in 9th. As we see him come over this line. Well played by him. He's got 9th place. So everyone's finished, with the exception of Wayne, who got that final lap in. But it's almost a celebratory lap, isn't it? Around here. Doesn't need to push, doesn't need to do anything other than get across the line and finish, because he's going to take victory anyway. All the other competitors have finished. As we watch him come round these final few sections. So it's going to be victory for Wayne here in race 1, and as I said, if races 2 and 3 or anything like race 1, we're in for another blinded round. So congratulations, Wayne. That's your race 1, folks. Catch me again soon for races 2 and 3, and I'll see you then.